everybody, how you guys doing? For today's video, I will talk about spring cleaning. I will bring you guys some series of the spring cleaning. First, we're gonna start with the kitchen. Next video will gonna be about pantry, then I think the bathroom, bedroom, and last but not least, the living room. So let's start with today's video about spring cleaning for the kitchen. Let's start. I will divide this cleaning on the kitchen in 3 parts. The first thing to do is taking everything out. And when I say take everything out, it's like everything. You go under the sink, you go inside the cabinets, you go inside the fridge, on top of the fridge, whatever you need to go in your kitchen, you have to take everything out in order to have a deep spring cleaning, to clean all the dust, to clean all the spiders on the walls and inside the cabinets that sometimes happen, to wash everything, to sanitize every cabinet, the counter, under the sink, to wash everything, to clean everything, to get rid of the mold, if that's the case. It's a good time to have a huge cleaning on the oven, for example. The most important thing to do when you are taking everything out, check for cups that are a little bit, the ones that have some cracks, the ones that are broken, the dishes that are broken or with cracks. On the fridge, check for things that are expired. Check for the things that are going to expire soon, so you can put the ones that are going to expire soon on the front of the fridge and the ones that are going to last longer on the back of the fridge. What else? Let me think. Another thing on the cabinets are the plastic containers. That a lot of us have plastic containers to store food, to store other plastic containers, to store a lot of stuff. So you will check to see if they are good to use or you want to throw them out. Please. The fact that everything on the bottom is yellow, or even in the corner, if the container is all yellow, if it has so many grease that you cannot take it, you cannot wash it out anymore, please throw it in the garbage. It's more healthy if you do that for yourself, if you do that for everybody that's using your containers, because they are not good to use anymore. You need to buy new ones. Yes, you need to save some money and buy new ones. That's the problem with the plastic containers, because with the time you have to throw them out because they will be disgusting, completely disgusting. So if you don't have the possibility to buy the glass ones, the hermetic ones, those are the best. They conserve things inside for longer. They are more sanitizer, and they are not that difficult to clean like the plastic container. So there are so many benefits to have the glass one instead of the plastic. I know that it's not possible every time to have the glass one, but if you have the plastic one and you cannot afford to buy the glass one, then you have to keep changing them. One thing, this is a trick that I saw like a couple months ago on TikTok or YouTube, something like that. I saw it on the internet, and it really works. It's so simple, but works. When you have the plastic containers with a lot of grease inside, put inside warm water with dish washer and some kitchen paper. You just smash the kitchen paper, and you put depending on the size. I noticed that depending on the size of the container, if it is a big container, you put more paper. If it's just a little container, you just put one piece of paper, and that's good to go. And then you cover the container, and you do this, you smash everything, and the grease will go like that. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Try to do that trick. For example, if you store, instead of having the pantry, or having the pantry and have the the cabinets as well. If you store food on the cabinets, please take them all out too and check the validation dates for them as well. Do the same thing that you're going to do with the fridge. Ones that are expiring soon go to the front and the others go to the back. The things that you don't use that much you put on the back, and the ones that you use more often you put on front. This simple tips are simple, easy to do, and it's like almost like I don't need to say it, but most of the time we are so stressed with everything going on in our lives that we forgot those simple steps, and they are crucial to make everything flowing easily for us. That's the reason why I'm accentuated, that's the reason why I'm talking about it, because it's just a way to refresh your mind that there are easy ways to organize your space. Now the part that I least like about it, that is the cleaning. we have to do it. So on this part, what we're gonna do, we have to clean everything on the cabinets. You're gonna clean the bottom, you're gonna clean the walls, you're gonna clean on top of the cabinets if that's the case, you're gonna clean inside of the fridge, all the shelves, you're gonna clean the walls, you're gonna clean on top of the fridge, because I'm pretty sure some people think that on top of the fridge nothing happens, so that's not a place that's gonna be dirty, but it will be. A lot of dust's gonna stay there, and then they accumulate, and they create like a kind of, I don't know, like a filled with. Sometimes it is possible to see on top of a fridge everything black and the fridge is white. So you can, just for you to picture how it can be dirty on top of the fridge.
I don't know if some people don't notice, or because some fridges are high and don't think about it.
But it's a crucial place to clean. You have to clean inside and on top of the fridge as well. Spring cleaning is a great time to push everything and clean under the appliances, to clean under the furniture that you have that you can pull away, push away. You can do that. This is the perfect time to do that. Check the products that you have for cleaning. See if there is just a little bit on the bottle, if you need to buy more things, if you need to change your products, if you want to have more eco-friendly products. This is the time to do all of that checkup, to have like an afternoon to clean the kitchen. I think most of the houses, I don't know if it depends on the size of the kitchen, but most of the houses, one afternoon is good enough. Put some music, like I said in the previous video. You can check the card to see that I have tricks to clean the house, tips to organize your cleaning as well. So check out the card to see what I'm talking about. Put your music, choose one day that is like a warm weather outside, and put some music and start to clean, organize, and refresh your kitchen. It's a great time after you clean everything is washed, the floor is washed, it's mopped, every grease on the walls. This is a great time to wash those grease on the backsplash. It's a great time. If you don't do that often, now is the time to go deeper on that grease that you have on the backsplash, because sometimes we just do like the superficial cleaning, but if you pay attention, you have to go deeper. You have to put for example, put the product and leave it like for half an hour or an hour, depending on how bad it is the grease. Do that with the oven, do that with the stove. Even inside the fridge, sometimes there is some hard stains or grease, or on the counter too. That's a great place to wash that too. Depend of how your sink works. Beneath sometimes there are some stains, some mold, some dust, some grease, I don't think, but I don't know what you put down there. Pay attention to those spots, because cleaning equals health. For me, cleaning and health is like side by side. If everything is clean, then it's going to improve your health, and it's going to be beneficial for you for sure. Okay, so now everything is clean. You sort out what you need, what you don't need. Now's the best time, the part that I love the most. I love to organize things. It's so good. Gives that refreshing to the space and make everything looks lighter, tidy, and makes me feel good. If everything is organized, everything is like on their proper spaces and easy to achieve, easy to access, and I don't have to think about it like, where did I put this? And because everything is put it on the strategic place, then it's good to go. I'm carefree, and that's the reason why it's so important to organize everything. I have an article on my blog, on my website, about this spring cleaning for the kitchen. You can check it out on the description box. The link for my blog is going to be a direct link to the article that I'm talking about. Now, the part of the organization, like I said, put things in an order that's going to be easier for you to remember when they're going to expire. There are some great ways to organize each part of the kitchen. On next segment, I will show you some images to some ideas on how to organize under the skin. Check it out. Now let's go to the cabinets. The cabinets will depend on what you store there and how you want to organize everything. You can use it just for the dishes, cups, and things like that, or you can mix it up with food as well, and with the containers. It will sometimes pans too. It will depend on you. On the next segment, I have for you some images to illustrate what kind of organization. Just a few images just to clear your mind on good ways to organize. That is going to be effective for you when you decide to organize your cabinets. Check it out. Now the last part of the kitchen that you're going to organize is the fridge. The fridge, you can think that the fridge is easy you just go and put things inside of the fridge, but actually there are better ways to store your food inside of the fridge. The different shelves have a purpose for each of them. Most of the time we don't even think about it, but there is benefits. For example, I think like on top of the shelves you put the yogurt and the butter. I'm not sure, but the different parts of the fridge will store the food in a better way. Like on the door you put some things. I know that on my fridge, on my door, I only have the milk, and I have the eggs and stuff like, and the sauces, things like that. And then on top of the fridge I have the yogurt. I might be wrong, I don't remember properly, because that will help you store your food in a proper way. On the next segment I will show you some examples of good ways, effective ways to store your food inside of the fridge. Check them out. Now that your kitchen looks amazing, looks clean, fresh, smells amazing, and everything is organized, there are some bits and pieces that you can put more organization, that will help you tidy up the complete environment. And those, like, for example, to put the olive, to put the salt, to put the pepper. You can go like old-fashioned and store in some random place, or you can do a really cute, pleasant decoration as well. Even to store the potatoes, to store the onions. You can put everything in a way, in containers, in proper recipients that will make everything, first of all, easy to see, easy to find it, and that is going to be effective when you are cooking. Because when you are cooking, one of the most important effects is everything is reachable and easy to grab and easy to find, because that will make the process easier and it's going to flow nicely like a wave. In the next segment, I will show you some examples around the kitchen, how to decorate as well. Check them out. Great, amazing. Now everything is done. You are good to go. The spring cleaning for the kitchen is done. Now you just have to manage to have another day. For the next segment is going to be the pantry. Sometimes the pantry will take an afternoon as well. I'm pretty sure of that. Depend on the size. Everything depends on the size of the space. If it's going to take more time or less time, if you have a bunch of stuff there, if you have just a few things, if you are cleaning, organizing throughout the year. Some people do that. Some other people just wait for the spring to organize everything. It will depend on your time, on your effort, and your will to organize it or not. One last thing, if you go to my Pinterest, Nia Creative Home, and if you go to the decoration space, and then organize kitchen, you're gonna find tips, you're gonna find ways to organize your kitchen in the proper way. You don't have to go bananas and think about anything. No, just go to my Pinterest and you will find a lot of ideas. On my TikTok, I have some ideas too, if you want to go to my TikTok and check it out. Every everything that I mentioned is down below on the description box, and you will find the links for my Pinterest and for my TikTok as well, and for my Instagram, because I have things on my Instagram too. Check out all my social media to help you make your life carefree. That's what we want with our lives, to have a carefree life, to make our spaces the less stressful as possible. Leave the stress from the door out. Inside of the house, peace and quiet. Everything is accessible. Everything is going to is according to what you need, to what you desire, to what you're feeling. That's what we are trying to do here in Nia Creative Home YouTube channel. As usual, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, save this video on your playlist. I'm pretty sure you already have a playlist named Nia Creative Home, because you know what this YouTube channel is about. Share this video with your friends, with your family, with someone that you really care. And don't forget, the next video is going to be about the pantry. So stay tuned for another video. Hit that bell to get the notification when I upload another video. Am I forgetting about something? No, I think that's it, pretty much. Don't forget to check my website as well to see the article, to get some ideas, and to improve your life. Take care. See you. Bye, people.